Hi everyone, good day. For today's episode of our video, I will be talking about one of the most commonly talked or commonly asked question in my YouTube channel, one of the controversial topic in the trans community, especially those transgender who are undergoing hormone replacement therapy. This question is also being asked majority of my viewers, commonly by my viewers. Is it okay to self-medicate? Or in this particular video, we will be talking about self-medication. So in this particular video, I will be sharing to you my stand, whether I am in favor or not in favor on self-medication or to self-medicate in hormone replacement therapy. Now, before anything else, if you're new to my channel, please do not forget to click the subscribe button and also to click the notification bell for you to be notified and updated in my new and upcoming uploads. Okay, so welcome everyone to my channel. As I've mentioned in my introduction, in this particular video, I will be talking about self-medication or to self-medicate in hormone replacement therapy. But before that, disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I am not an endocrinologist. I'm also not a person working in the field of medicine. I'm not really expert into concepts like hormone replacement therapy, but I would say I am the right person to say this because I was able to realize and experience how drastic and how complicated this process is. And aside from that, I myself was able to consult to a doctor specifically and endocrinologist, and I was able to gain ideas and insights, useful and meaningful insights that I think it will be very beneficial if I will be sharing it to my viewers, and especially those person who are undergoing hormone replacement therapy and those person who wanted to embark in this journey of transitioning. So again and again, disclaimer, I am not a doctor. These ideas I will be sharing to you guys, it's based on the learnings I got when I consulted to an endocrinologist. Because the moment I experienced symptoms because of my heart condition, I thought I'm having complications because of hormone replacement therapy. That is why I was advised by our family doctor to an endocrinologist to really figure out if it's the HRT thing that causing the symptoms. And later on, I found out that the HRT has nothing to deal with it because it's because of my heart, since I have a congenital heart defect, specifically a valve defect. And he recommended that I should go to a cardiologist. So overall, I was able to consult to three different doctors. So first is general doctor, second is endocrinologist, and for the last doctor, my doctor currently a cardiologist. A doctor specializes in the heart, cardio. Now the question, is it okay to self-medicate? According to the endocrinologist that I consulted, he highly discouraged to self-medicate, and he highly discouraged transgender who would like to undergo hormone replacement therapy to self-medicate. Now the question is, what is self-medication? So basically, self-medication is a process that you will act as a doctor and you will decide on what are the medicines that you need to take, the amount of medicines that you will be taking for HRT without consulting to a specialist. According to the endocrinologist, he emphasizes that hormone replacement therapy is already a risky and dangerous process, and it will become more dangerous if you will self-medicate and you will not consult to a doctor like an endocrinologist. Why? Because in undergoing hormone replacement therapy, she or he, as a doctor, as an endocrinologist, he will be conducting different tests, lab tests, blood tests, to figure out what is the best hormone for you and the amount of hormones that your body need, and the best way to figure out or to assess that is through conducting different tests. Aside from that, consulting to an endocrinologist is also important to figure out if you're really suitable, if you're fit for hormone replacement therapy. Because there are instances transgenders were not aware of their health condition, and through consulting a medical expert, they will be given an idea regarding their health condition. And health condition is very important in HRT, because there are those persons who are not suitable for hormone replacement therapy because of their health condition. Like for example, in my case, I have hypertension when I was senior high, but thanks God, I was able to overcome it now. Then I just found out that I have a congenital heart defect. And these were strong reasons that I should not pursue hormone replacement therapy. And that is the essence of consulting a doctor, for you to know if you're really fit, if you're really capable of, if you're really eligible for hormone replacement therapy. That is the main important of seeking a medical assistance or medical advice from a person working in the medical field. That endocrinologist also emphasizes that consulting a doctor regularly while undergoing hormone replacement therapy is very important in order to assess and in order to figure out if the hormones you're taking exceeded the normal level, and to be able to mitigate ways in order to address your concern. Okay, so my point there is, in undergoing hormone replacement therapy, you really need to have a regular checkup so that your doctor can really look into the changes and the development that you're experiencing. Aside from that, hormone replacement therapy is a lifelong process. You will be taking this hormonal products for a lifetime, since these chemicals are foreign in our body. So we really need to take these medicines for a lifetime. And it is indeed a very dangerous thing, life-threatening, because you're taking estrogen, and estrogen is known to cause or trigger blood clotting or coagulation in our body. And as I've mentioned in my previous vlog, I tackled about the danger of hormone replacement therapy brought by clotting or coagulation. And that is the main reason you really need to consult to a doctor, an endocrinologist to be specific, to be able to look into the factors that will contribute for the success of your hormone replacement therapy. I can't blame those transgender who prefer to self-medicate, because they have to consider many factors. So one of the reasons why they prefer to self-medicate is to consult an endocrinologist is a costly process. It will require financial stability. And aside from that, there are also areas in the Philippines wherein endocrinologists are not available, and the best option that they can do is to self-medicate. Aside from that, they also prefer to self-medicate because they were inspired by those successful transgender who are known to self-medicate and yet become successful. There are those transgender in my country who are self-medicating and they become successful in hormone replacement therapy, even though they didn't consult to an endocrinologist or a doctor. Okay, so my advice for those transgender who are capable of consulting to an endocrinologist, I feel like the best thing that you need to do is to consult to an endocrinologist as soon as possible, while you're still not experiencing the dark side of hormone replacement therapy. The earlier the better. Do it now. Do not wait for complications. Think about your health aspect. Think about your health. Health is indeed wealth. So you need to consider that by consulting to an endocrinologist. I think that would be all, guys. I really hope that you learned something out of this video. To sum up everything, to self-medicate is indeed a dangerous thing. But if you don't have the option, then go for it. But as a person who are self-medicating, you should be open to the complications that you might get because of hormone replacement therapy. And for those who are not self-medicating, I think you did a great job. Keep doing that. Always put your health on top of your priority because health is indeed wealth. Again, that would be all. Thank you so much for watching. God bless us all. See you in my next video.